the door.
Vanessa!
Thank you, Samantha.
Start back.
Move. Cute. Remind me of Raggedy Ann.
Raggedy Ann. I'm trying to match my shirt. Look at my wrong strawberry.
There you go.
My boyfriend said I look like a strawberry shortcake harlequin.
Kinda.
Yeah, I didn't sleep at all last night. Damn time chick.
What, you were nervous about it?
No, I just didn't sleep at all. I couldn't sleep. Yeah, I'm like super tired right now, and I really don't want to do anything. I've only worn them 5 times.
Yeah, you can wear them all the time.
I want to keep them clean. Like, not
Well, you
wearing
can
them.
probably wash them,
Yeah.
but they won't go well when you dry them. You know what cleans things, believe it or not? Vinegar, white vinegar. Look, take the spots out of it. Amazing. It's not hard.
And also I was watching a movie a couple weeks ago about someone was using baking soda to clean her shoes with, and she likes to in her sweater.
Mhm.
Yeah, white thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
goes. It's a nice ghost. That door really has trouble staying open. Thank you, Devin.
What?
What's the thing today? Is there like a theme?
No, I just felt like doing nothing.
It's the living thing.
How y'all doing today?
Tired as frick.
Tired as frick.
That's a frick.
I don't like spiders and snakes. Let me put on a little bit of Econ music, then we'll finish our notes. Take out your notes for midterm. We're gonna take out our notes. We're gonna review notes. You're gonna spend half of your classes reviewing notes, the other half working on chapters that you guys haven't done. Of course, at that point, I'm gonna say it's good you did it.
What?
You got
Yep.
Yep.
There you go. I think that's my name.
That's what work is. That's what I can't stop. I'm so obnoxious.
Yeah, you are.
Hey. Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Chris?
I'm taking roll.
That's what I want to hear.
Nice to see you again, Donkey.
I thought you were talking to me.
Nice to see you here, Mr. Waller.
I might need a little more coffee. Let me call.
Wow.
You still got any of that liquid gold floating around in your coffee pot? Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Would you like me to go get you some more coffee? Mr.
What
Rose?
does she want? She wants some.
No, I want to go get the coffee.
She never offers to. Oh, you want to get the coffee?
Yeah.
Sure. No, actually, I'd rather you stay and finish your notes. No, just go into this. Just go into the book room. The
I'd
bookstore.
be happy to get you the coffee.
Thank you so much. Where? One out here. Quick, put away our cell phones. Take out our notes. Did you guys take out your? Listen, if you're gonna have your cell phones out, when I tell you guys to take out your notes, you should at least have your notes out.
I have my time.
There has to be a compromise. Otherwise, I'm just going to like be. Why can't you all be more like?
Yeah, right. We are. Lying. She's like, so, it's cold in here.
Did you bring your book today? Oh yeah.
Ouch.
It's really loud. Huh?
Please never do that.
You guys want to see what I was doing this weekend?
No.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. What did you do there? Did you?
I wasn't to it.
I got that.
I didn't even eat it. Only ate one.
Where is that?
You guys like Lucas? He's selling it for 50 cents.
Where is
Do
that?
you see my shoes? Do you see my shoes? That's the Uber
What's
river
your
outside
drive,
of Nevada City. I sunned myself on that rock. After doing this, no, I sat on that rock that I just showed. And you guys want to see this? That's where I was this weekend. Well, you don't have to be like that, then don't look at it.
You did that? You skied?
Ski? No, I was hanging out at the river. This is the Yuba River.
Oh.
That's the river I was hanging out at.
Cool. I want to go to a river.
It's beautiful.
I live right by a river, but I can't go to it.
What's it? The Yuba?
I messed up.
Isn't that great videography?
Yeah.
No, my son was like, can you just like ever just like sit still and then, oh, that's, okay, I gotta get rid of these. Ooh, glad I didn't show you guys a picture of me dancing at the club.
Thank God.
You mean video?
No one wants to see that after all.
You know, you guys can be so cruel to me.
When you like Lucas?
Ooh, did I show you guys what I made? Check that out. That look good? This is my taco. Made taco food. It's kind of like this. You want to see it?
Yeah, where's the meat? Oh yeah, you're gonna eat meat. I guess that's more healthy, I guess. Then where do you get your protein or whatever you get? From beans and stuff?
Okay, are you gonna stop? Like, you're gonna ask me a question, and then you keep talking.
Yeah, that's how I ask questions.
I need to, can you get, okay, so you guys should know this. Can you take,
Oh shit.
shoot. Can you take pictures and videos from your phone and send them to yourself? Email?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Screenshot.
Wait, no, you're trying to say
Yeah, do you have like a charger you can put in the phone and put it in your
Oh, using a charger?
no, you are making a picture.
Wait a minute, my charger goes into the wall. How does
Okay,
it
you
go
take
in?
out the plug.
Yeah,
One plug.
do you have
It's called a USB cable.
yeah, use a USB cable. You can use that, plug it to your phone into your computer, and then you can start downloading.
That's true. Do you ever shut your phone off?
Yeah.
Okay. You should shut it off, so it reboots every couple days.
My
Sometimes
phone.
your phone, some shut it completely off and then turn it back on.
Computer not gonna
Sometimes they won't do things because they need to reboot.
I just shut it off.
Yeah. And then turn it back on. It might work better for you. I'm gonna walk over to Miss Savage's and see if Deani brought back the paperwork and check in with Jaden and Rebecca.
Okay.
Is there anything you need from other side of the campus?
No, thank you. At this point, no. Hey, what number did we end with? We ended with, we should have ended with Karl Marx. What number was that? 16, that was Karl Marx, correct? All right, number 17. Ooh, this music is so like dramatic. I feel like I'm gonna float out on a cloud of butter. I know right now, Tyler is going, a cloud of butter, say what?
Doesn't the butter melt from your body heat? Just saying.
Communism and socialism are examples of command. Wouldn't the saying the cloud melt from my body heat?
Yeah, it would melt. Because you said the cloud's made of butter, and then the butter would melt from your body heat.
Possibly.
So, just saying.
Tai, how can you write if you don't have a pen in your hand? Do you need a pen? Do you need to borrow a pen? Oh,
Yeah.
you're gonna write with that. What is that, like a
It
flip
would actually
book?
hurt.
Yes. Who called me? You? Hello. Did you call me or did he call me? You. You called yourself you? Yes, you may. What's that? No, this isn't subsidies. Wait a minute.
Underneath subsidies, it's next, right?
No, this should be after Karl Marx. Subsidies should be like number 13 or something. You missed Adam Smith and Karl Marx. Did you guys not do 16, right?
Yes.
Subsidies
15.
number 11.
There you go. I said around number 3. So subsidies should be number 11. So you might have missed a day. So you'll have to like look at some of these notes when we're done. So we're gonna finish these last things. Okay. 18. Free enterprise and capitalism. These are market economies, and of course we live under a market economy. Ours is kind of a mixed economy. I'm not going to worry about traditional economies, those things, just command economies, communism. You'll hear about when people talk in the context of Russia, in the context of China especially. All right? So just know what the various economies are. Now, do you guys want to review terms in preparation of your midterm, which is coming up? I believe it should have been this week, but I can extend it into another week. Or do you guys want to work on your chapters? Talk to me.
What?
I'm
I'm not going to repeat myself.
Okay, 17.
That's fine. Vocab 17. 17.
You just want
What? I just wrote what down?
exactly.
You guys are confused. Is there a conspiracy to confuse the hell out of me? Did you guys like talk and say, hey, Nicole, raise your hand, ask Wallace a question, and then say nothing?
Okay.
Because that confuses me. We just finished. We are now done with our notes. This is all done. Everything that you guys should have 18 points to study. That's what you're studying for your midterm. Okay, those 18 points. I'm going to need yours. Why? What do you think I'm going to do with them?
I'm gonna pop up and
Uh-huh. So you need to go back to number, can I see your earlier notes, please?
Yeah, I can fill these in.
Yeah, you think?
Good thing I took pictures of the board, Mr. Wallace.
Well, fill them in the fields. So, question, do you guys want to review terms or do you want to work
Work silently.
out of your book?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you going to work on?
Getting ahead more.
No, please, no, remember, don't jump ahead. All right, then you guys could, how about you? Ms. Jordan? Don't roll your eyes at me, just, do you guys have any questions about any of the terms so far? Okay, now listen, I need to start seeing some work from some of you guys.
You know what? I totally won't for you, but it needs to have for the
What, did you turn it in recently? Okay. I'll work on that this week. Okay. I'll work on that this week. Let's see if you turned work in here.
It was like when we had block days.
We have block days? Yeah, I don't see any work from. Oh! Yeah, okay, well, I'll tell you what. I recorded everything. So if you turned in work for me, then I should have work to return. Ain't nothing here. Well, chapter 2, Nicole. Excellent. Got full credit, that's the plus. Nicole, I did not grade this. Oh, no, I did. Full credit. Tie. By the way, if you look on Q and you notice that you don't have weeks 1 through 5, I believe Q starts weeks 1 through 6. There is a screw up in our system. Well, I probably screwed it up. I'm not going to put it on the system. And so I had to keep weeks 1 through 5 on paper. Okay? But If you did it, you got credit for it. So you should start seeing any assignments from week 6 and beyond. Just so you know.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Libby,
What?
interesting freaking assignment that you turned in. Interesting assignment. I gave you credit. I put the plus on, but I'm not factoring it in because what you did is you wrote down all of the terms, but notice something after the terms. There's nothing. Yeah. I feel like I'm trying to be snowed. Could you at least freaking deny it or something? Yes?
But it was like one sentence. It was like ironically it's safe for reproduction.
See? What does that prove to you? I read them. People always ask, do you actually read these? Well, let's listen. I see everything.
I have completed the missing terms,
And I have to.
maybe. Yes, voted in
I'm
Again?
just, yes. It happens to me too all the time.
Wait a minute. Okay, I got it.
Oh my god.
Did that just fall out?
Yes. Please don't.
Thank you so much.
I need to get my nose waxed, and you need to get your nose waxed.
I'm not getting my freaking nose waxed.
I will. Probably. Because every time I try to freaking take a damn selfie, there's a freaking booger on my nose.
Well, then don't take it like looking up. Like,
I
go
don't.
like
I
that.
don't.
Look down.
Do you see
I
how my...
can clear this out right. I'm already. Why am I doing this? Wait, I can't do that.
Go ahead, because I've already started taking it out of the
Well,
book.
how was I?
You
Oh.
gotta ask me before.
Crap.
God.
Libby, I didn't even think of that.
No, you
I don't know
didn't.
why I did that. I wasn't thinking. I'm sorry.
No, you weren't.
Forgive me. It's too late. I thought that was
Give me
actually
that.
kind of exciting.
Go away.
It's so wrong. All right, you guys are on chapter 7. If you haven't done chapters 5 or 6, you might want to do chapters 5 and 6. Remember, we are behind by basically in this class, the chapters don't correlate with the weeks. So we're about 2 weeks behind. So week 9, chapter 7. Week 8 should have been chapter 6. Week 7 was chapter 5. Week 6 was chapter 4. If you need me to explain, but you guys take out your homework. What do you got? Where are you at right now?
Chapter 5.
Excellent. What week? Week 8.
Okay.
Now, that should be week 7.
Okay. It already said it.
What?
I already wrote it on there.
But you wrote week 5.
I will be back. Goodbye.
I'm gonna let you leave. Can I erase this? What are you guys working on? What are you working on? What chapter are you working on right now? I do not want to look up and see you sitting there staring blankly into space with no work in front of you. I want to see workout. What are you working on right now, Nico? Don't think just because I know your family doesn't mean I'm like a hammer. What chapter is that? What week is that? What chapter? Okay. That should be week 5 then. That make sense, Nico?
Yeah.
Remember, it's going to be 2 weeks off. About 2 weeks off. You guys had 1 week. First week we didn't have an assignment, and then we had the 1 week where the assignment was, you guys looked up, you guys remember doing the graph? You guys don't remember that? You guys did the graph of the 3 different news sources saying
Yeah, I remember that.
government spending. That was another week. That was your assignment for that week.
That was week 4.
That was week 4, okay. So that's put off your chapter work by 2 weeks. I want to see week out. What are you working on? You just studying your terms? Watching a movie? What are you watching? Oh, that's a good show.
Yeah.
That's a cool show. What are you working on? You know what? Don't be a smart aleck with me. I don't like the way you talk back to me. Would you talk back to me one of these days? Before you, and listen, before the semester's over, I want you to knock your desk over and tell me to F off. At least one time. That's my goal. I'm going to try to push you to that point. Okay? I want you to explode. F this Wallace! I'm leaving! Tai, please don't do that. You've already done that. I don't need to see it again. What are you working on?
I don't even think.
I don't think. That's my problem.
Yeah,
Okay, so is that week 5? I mean, chapter 5? Give me what you got. I'll take it. No, I will take it. Okay. Well, I haven't seen you this enthusiastic since I told you you might not have to take my class. That's W7. Start working on chapter 6. W8. You know what I'm saying?
Don't give me half credit either, because you took it.
Hey, you gotta do that to you?
Yeah, I probably do.
No, I'm giving you full credit.
Okay, good.
Nice job. I like your, well, I gotta check it. I'll say nice job. Your attention to detail. You and Tai do excellent jobs. Better not look out there and see some BS response though. What's this? The market supply is the supply of markets? No, you didn't write that. I'm kidding.
I just want to
The elasticity of supply, it's none yet? What's that supposed to mean? None yet. Perfect competition, none yet too? What do you got, Andrew? What are you working on?
So you have to mess with everyone and everything.
Yeah, I know, right? It's really immature. What you working on, Andrew? I want to know what you're working on.
So why are you finding out?
Because I'm your teacher.
But why are you the teacher?
You want me to give Devin a detention?
Jinx, you only a 7 now. That's dessert.
Why did I go over here and talk to him? I regret that. What are you working on? What chapter?
What week is chapter 6?
What did I just say about the chapters? Well, Nicole,
I was too
it'd be
busy.
nice if you, okay, we're 2 weeks behind. So chapter 6 should be W8.
That's all you had to say. Thank you.
That's only the 3rd time I said it. You're welcome.
I was getting my papers out, so I wasn't focused on you. I was
Okay,
focused on
fair enough.
something.
Fair enough. Andrew, what chapter are you working on?
Chapter 5.
Alright, that's week 3. No, I'm sorry. What the heck am I talking about? That week 7. I went backwards. No paperwork, okay.
I asked for the no.
Okay. Is that Deani?
Yes. And Jaden has done 2 small pages of that math packet. And so I said, please get it.
Well, that's the, well, now remember, that's the makeup. Because he supposedly, according to him, he lost the original one. So that's 2 pages of getting a new packet and working on that.
Alright. Well, I just asked him to get a couple more pages this week.
Andrew, what are you working, you're working on chapter 5? So that's week 7. Okay? Samantha, what are you working on? Which chapter? Okay. Chapter 7?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you're working on week 9. That's week 9. Please,
How many?
you know what, let me double check it. Let me make sure it's all done correctly. Last time Excellent. Let's go 30. That way if people
Okay.
lose them, I can use them for quizzes. No, you know what? Let's go 60.
Okay.
Because I want to give them, wait, no, that's ridiculous. We don't need
Can we
to do
do 2 pages instead of 1?
that. Please,
Yeah. How many then?
staple. I still want 30,
Okay.
in case people lose them.
You got it.
You need paper?
I got it.
Now, you can have your cell phone out, but I expect work to get done. Are we clear, Ms. Jordan? No, you asked not to be called Ms. Jordan. Are we clear, Nicole? Okay. Sorry, sometimes I forget. Okay, right, it's okay. Why? Who am I?
And
Say,
nobody.
the teacher. Oh. You are cruel. I've heard that before.
I'm just joking.
That's all right, you're right. Sometimes the truth hurts. But I don't mind being a nobody. I am, as the Beatles say, the fool on the hill.
I need my own part of that.
She said that I'm the fool on the hill?
No, that
Oh.
truth hurts. It makes me so mad.
I like that song.
Day after day.
It's a good song.
Libby, what are you working on?
Trying to sleep.
Nay. Yeah. You know, you gotta get your parents to take you up to the Yuba River. I think Robert would like it. I should go to, Robert and I should hang out in Reno one weekend. Wouldn't that be cool if all of a sudden, once you graduated from here, like, on the weekends, you start, like, coming home with your laundry and you're, hey, Wallace hung out again this weekend, and I'm, like, sitting there like, hey, Libby, what's up? Let's command economies. Whoa. Robert,
Boy.
The weirdest thing ever.
That'd be hella weird. Did I tell you guys about the dream I had with Victor? I didn't tell you guys about this dream. I had a dream with Victor. I had a dream that I was walking around school with my shirt off. It was really sunny. No, just listen. I got my shirt off. I'm walking around school. I'm soaking up raisins. Victor's like lecturing. He's following me, and he's lecturing me the whole time. Mr. Wallace, are you sure this is appropriate? I'm like, Victor, be quiet. And I'm like walking into little corners, little like alcoves where like there's no students. Like I'm trying not to be seen, right? And I'm like catching rays, and I'm closing my eyes, and I'm like listening out for Victor. Mr. Wallace, you know you really should put your shirt up. Shouldn't be walking around with that. And I'm like, Victor, just go away, just leave me alone. I'm trying to enjoy myself here.
You're right.
It does.
So, he ruined your dream?
Yeah. No, it was just, I woke up, sometimes I wake up and I just kind of laugh to myself like, what was that all about? Have you ever had that kind of dream where you wake up and you're like, what the hell was that about? Why did I have that dream?
Yeah.
Get to work. Fields, you are so freaking behind. The only saving grace right now is that I'm using your notes for the class, to help the class out.
Will that give me points?
I'll give you an extra week. Okay, so I'll give you, so right now you guys are getting 2 weeks, which I can bank for you if you need me to. 2 weeks worth of credit for completing these notes. Now, you have to, once the midterm is over, you have to give me your notes for me to give you credit. And I'll use it to backfill, okay? So like if you're working on chapter 5, you can use the notes that if you didn't do like chapters 3 and 4, I give you credit. I can backfill, or I can do it in the future. But you have to turn those notes in. You have to show me your notes. And they have to be correct. There can be no misspellings unless I misspelled it because I put them on the board for you. You should be working on Libby, work on chapter 7. At least start the heading. We did this already. Did you start that for chapter 6? Look at your freaking crazy. You know my daughter, so while you guys are working, I'm just going to tell you stories about
Am I like your daughter at all?
What's that?
Am I like your daughter at all? Wait. What's her sign?
I forgot.
What month was
She was born in September.
So she's,
Wait a minute, hold on. Yeah,
she's a Scorpio then.
she's born September.
No.
No, she's a Virgo,
Virgo.
like me.
Okay.
I'm a Virgo. This weekend, her and her boyfriend were sitting there. So they usually show up about half hour before dinner's ready. I'm like cooking and I'm talking to them. I usually look at an appetizer. So we're sitting talking. I told her boyfriend Ross, his name is Ross. I said, Ross, because last time she got there, I got these cookies for after dinner and she ate almost all of them. Right?
That'd be neat.
And then she was like, while she was eating dinner, she didn't eat that much and she said, God, I'm too full. So I said, okay, not again. So I said, Ross, and I had a thing of cookies, and I said, if I see one cookie gone, it's on you. I said, it is a failing in your moral fiber. He was laughing because I'll make sure she doesn't. So at some point we're talking, and I'm like, blah, 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 and I look at her, and I just know, right? I'm looking at her because she's like, and she never sits there like that. I go, you got a freaking cookie in your mouth. And I walk over to the cookies, and sure enough, the seal is broken, one is missing. I look at Ross and he goes, I have no idea. She's been sitting here this whole time. I don't know how that happened. I'm like, you're freaking kidding me. And she told us when it happened, because he had gotten up. I was cooking some stuff, and he wanted to see it, and in that short time that he was at the stove.
How did you not hear her open the
Because she's a freaking ninja when it comes to food,
Some kids are quiet like that.
right?
They're sneaky. Sneakers. They're sneaky. They will, some kids, little kids do it quietly at the parents knowing about it.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy 2 paddle boards, and I asked her if she wanted to go paddleboarding or something. She said, yeah. She said, I want to spend more time with you. I said, I know, right? See, she used to, like in high school, you think she wanted to spend time with me? Oh, hell no. But now that she's out of high school working and stuff, she really likes the moments that we spend.
We have a paddleboard and we have 2 kayaks, and we usually go to the lake and we go.
I want to go to like Echo. I want to go to the smaller lakes, not Tahoe. Tahoe gets real choppy.
You know
too.
what's a really, really good hike? Like if you are like wanting to take a really good hike, like a full day,
Okay.
or backpacking, is Lake Aloha.
Never heard of it.
It's let me. It's
See, I like
I
backpacking.
think it's
I don't like to
past-
poop in the woods. So I'm all about hotels. I'm all
Seriously, this is like the okay. I'm gonna show you pictures.
about, right? You agree with me?
Of this.
Well, I mean, I don't really care.
I don't like to poop in the woods. Like when I get up in the morning and I have my first dump, I want to do it in a freaking bathroom with like a light on and a newspaper in my hand.
It's good for nature to do it in the woods.
Yeah, it is. It's actually a lot better. It is, believe it or not.
This is Lake Aloha.
This is a 50.
No, this is above. I can't remember what.
You have
it's
to
above.
swear.
No. But yeah, that's what it looks like.
Wow,
It's really pretty.
that's really nice. Okay, Lake Aloha. Wow,
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
that looks like Eastern Sierras.
When we got there, it's like a 10 hour.
10-hour hike?
Mile.
10 mile?
Yeah.
Can you type in Lake Aloha? Just Google it and then see what shows up on Wikipedia. Andrew, how's it coming?
Good.
Like a little hero.
Are you gonna say it into Alexa?
Lake
You
Aloha
heard
is
that,
a large, shallow backcountry reservoir located at an elevation in the Sierra Nevada range, west of Lake Tahoe in Oberon County.
Hold on, west. Okay, so it's coming. Okay,
Near Echo Lake. Yes.
near Echo Lake. Okay, I checked out Lake Aloha. Oh, I bet it's cold at that
Yeah, but like
elevation.
when I got to the lake, like with my parents, I immediately took my shoes off, but I ran barefoot on granite, and that was my favorite part.
Can you skinny get there, or are there too many people?
There's literally no one there.
There's no one there. That's
So
good.
feel free.
Did I just put a bad image in your head? I'm sorry. Honey, what did you talk about in Econ today?
Skinny dipping.
All this naked. The horror! The horror!
Why you gotta do that?
What's up? Are you on speakerphone? Sucker! No, it doesn't matter. He was laughing and joking in class. He's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna send him to PE. He needs to go to PE. He needs to take some aspirin and go to PE. He's going to PE. That's fine. Okay, bye. That little freaking mess. Oh my God. Ooh. This music, it's like a, no. Hey, Libby,
Oh, hey.
now that you've shown me Lake Aloha, why don't you open your textbook, find the header for the chapter 6 assignment you started on Friday that I saw you start, or at least one of the days last week.
Are we doing chapter
start-
7, not 6?
Did you do chapter 6?
No.
Then why don't you do
But I
chapter
can do
6?
chapter 6.
But you already have a header for, are you just gonna write headers for the rest of the, look, I did a header. Could you, since you started the
I'd
header for
rather
chapter 6?
restart for chapter 7.
Why? You didn't start.
Why not?
Man, those potato chips look really good. Are those good?
You're a potato.
Hey, Dai Chi. Are those good?
Oh, these?
The chips, yeah. They look hella good.
Oh, you're talking about the bug.
Avocado oil lime ranch. Oh my
They don't
God.
have no water in this one.
Is that open? Can I try one? Can I?
So there's no point me water this now.
That's disgusting.
No.
Are they gross?
Yeah.
What was it?
You know what? You know what the problem is? That's lime ranch potato chips. It's because I would accept that. It's like my expectation was something very different. I was expecting like the oil, the salt and vinegar, which I love, right? That would taste good on a tortilla chip, not a potato chip.
I know, right?
I don't accept it for a potato chip. It's like it's just shocking my system. I do that.
Need help.
Mr. Wallace, please stop.
Snapchat that sucker.
There's no words in this one.
There's no words in this one.
Yeah.
There's no words in this one.
I think she's talking about the song.
No.
Possibly no.
You're absolutely right.
I skipped it.
Hey, you know what?
What?
Then you're good. Then module 17. What chapter is that, Nicole?
Chapter 6.
chapter 6, module 17, and you didn't have to do any words. Some of the chapters, the modules are really short. Or like 2 or 3 words in it. So this shouldn't overwhelm you. Okay? Alright, let's go ahead, tough guy. Week 9, chapter 7. Put your name, P3. Yeah, put anything else besides P3, just the week 9, Grand Canyon. Why is it so grand? No, it is grand. I need to go there. It's a place I've never, no, seriously, I want to go there. I love Big Sweet. Hey, why aren't you at PE? Not coming in here.
Sorry.
Oh, really? You're gonna like knock her book over? You're not even supposed to be here. You're supposed to be at PE. Get to PE.
Why?
Or I'll drag you there. I'm gonna drag you there by the nostrils.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not as cool.
Did you check in with your PE teacher? Because you're probably going to get a cut. Did you check in with your, see, but here's the thing, Nick. If you're, no, listen, you got to handle these things the right way.
I'm angry right now because
That's fine. Be as angry as you want, but I'm not going to excuse a cut for this reason. I told you, if you're going to go to your counselor, you got to check in with your
you
teachers
didn't know
first.
that.
What's that?
You didn't know that.
You know that.
Yeah, you didn't know
No, I tell you, if you need to check in with your teachers first, you should know that. That's our understanding. Always check in. What are you looking at? Huh? Sorry, crap with you. Hey Ryan, come outside. Ryan, I need to talk to you outside. Hey, take your time, man. I'll wait. You guys just pretend I have a little bit of power. Ryan, I need to talk to you outside. Come outside, please. Come here. Hold on, Ryan. It's a little too early for that, okay? You gotta spend 10 more minutes in here before you get over there. It's too early.
I was saying what time is it?
Stay in this area, Ryan. Ooh, are those brains? Okay, those aren't like sex cells. Oh, I just touched them.
Oh, yeah.
Is that a picture of sperm or something? Oh, it's a good cover that.
I have a question.
Ask.
Why does Cordova get off the bus?
I don't know.
And also,
There are different school districts, so they could set up their own calendars.
okay, why are we in so long?
Well, what do you mean? Why are we in so long? We're not in that long.
Yeah, we are.
So you
Well, like
guys
2
know.
weeks
So
in.
let me finish. Every school in California, every school has to meet. They have to get so many minutes in. They can't go above or beyond it. Okay? So every school goes the same amount of hours as every other school. Now, because depending on when you start in the summer, will determine when you end at the end of the year, and how many breaks you have in between. So they might not have the week-long break at Thanksgiving. You know how we have a week-long break? We have a week break in February. We have an extra day in April that we have off.
And whole week for
Well, everybody has a whole week for spring. But because of those other days built in, because of how our schedule are aligned, that's gonna determine when we get out of school. But every school in California has the same amount of minutes students and teachers have to be in contact. Okay? So it's really, it might seem like they get out early. Like Sac City schools get out 2 weeks later than us. Yeah. I like our schedule.
I know.
I thought though that this year we started way too freaking early. That sucked. Cause it's just so bloody hot in August, you know? How's it coming, Liz? Thank you, Liz. Just like my daughter.
It was weak.
That was weak.
There's no volume.
Remember, if you sneeze, burp, and fart at the same time, you will spontaneously combust. You will explode.
No, that's physically possible.
I think that last.
Sneeze, fart, and burp at the same time. And cough.
Yeah, I'm like, there's one.
And blink.
Why do you have
Sneeze, fart, burp, cough, blink. All 5 at the same time. You will reverse the Big Bang. The universe will collapse on itself. We'll come back to the singularity. So do not sneeze, fart, burp, cough, and blink at the same time. Chris,
That's like
I'm serious.
never gonna happen.
I know these things because I'm a teacher and I go to special teacher schools
Yeah.
where we learn these things.
Yeah.
It's called the University of Teachers stuff.
That university.
I got a doctorate in stuff.
Stop.
That means so.
You mean the University of Stupidity for you, Need more coffee?
I don't think so. I think I've had quite enough. How much have you got then? Oh! Don't you do it, don't do it. Not you. Why am I so mean? Hey, did we get our things?
No.
They're on your desk.
Oh!
You want them in your hand?
Wow! Ready? You gonna go there with me?
God,
I don't get it. No, I thought if you wanted them right there, I should have put them on your desk. I usually hand him.
Here's a quarter. Where's the original?
I gave her back.
Wow. Yeah.
Guys, I have you notes. Extra notes, just in case you want, if you don't want. How many of you guys would like notes if you missed a day? You know what, I forgot to ask you that. If you
So
missed,
the notes I'm just taking this coffee and now you passing them out to us?
yes,
Yeah.
right? You need some?
Yeah.
Did you need some? Or do you have your own? You don't need it? Whoa, you just threw shade at Fields. Hey, Shady Fields. Ah!
Maybe not.
You need notes? Say yes. You missed a day?
No.
Didn't I just give you some? What do you want to? You know, like rub them on your cheeks or something? You weirdo. Do you need notes? Nicole? Do you need notes? Did you miss any days?
Yeah.
How about you?
I don't think I missed any days.
I'll take that as no. If you lose the, now listen guys, you keep these for homework credit. All eyes on me, please. All eyes on me. Tight, tight. You too. Guys, if I don't get all eyes on me, I'm gonna stomp my foot and pout. Tight,
Are
tight.
you gonna cry like a little baby too?
Okay, listen, for homework credit, you have to turn in your handwritten notes, not Libby's that I just gave you, your handwritten notes.
What happens if you did in the notes of it?
Well,
I already turned mine in.
then make a photocopy of it. Well, you can't turn it in. I mean, you want it, well, that's fine. That's why I've given you
Why don't I
these
just show you and then you want to know?
notes. Okay, on the day that I graded, that's
Yeah.
fine. But I need your handwritten notes. Now listen, obviously, if you have some missed notes, now you have a copy of all the notes. You can fill in what you missed. And we are going to review from tomorrow on every day. So bring your notes. And what I'm hoping, like we did for American government, is you guys will be able to know the terms, know the definitions, without having to use your notes. Our midterm is only going to cover what's in those notes, and then those will be set aside, and we'll start taking notes for the final. I am going to erase this. Gotcha. And like we did in American government, the focus, the shift, we're leaving econ on kind of a large scale and a general scale, and we're going to start focusing on domestic state economic issues, or the focus is going to be on local economic issues. And then you guys, for your final, you're going to have to be able to figure out a budget, and you guys are going to figure out how much it will cost to start a business. So I'm going to plan to see what kind of business would you like to run. You're going to figure out what are the factors that are going to go into how much it costs, and then you're going to do some research on how much it costs. So for example, if you open a restaurant, Andrew, what kind of physical capital will you need in your restaurant? Physical capital. Nope, that's human capital. What kind of physical capital will you need in a restaurant? You'll need things like stoves, ovens, washing machines, these kinds of things. Knives, forks, spoons, depending on the kind of restaurant you make. No, you're not going to need, well, you're going to need resources from the land, but for you it's going to be input. You're not going to buy wheat, you're going to buy flour, right? Does that make sense? No? We'll have to explain the whole process, that's okay. Finish what you're doing. I'm throwing too much at you all at once. How's it coming? Hey, how's work? Well, that's what work is. Well, that's what love is. A little pleasure, a little misery. How's work? Oh, it's good. My son hates his job. Boy. He works at Jim West.
That's not bad.
Right? Well, he works
It's a
8-hour
job.
shifts. 8 hours, I'll tell you what, 8 hours at a fast food restaurant, that's a long time.
Yeah, that kind of stuff.
And there's a lot of standing around time.
It's the end of the world.
Oh, the world ended a long time ago.
Yes, it is.
This is the beginning of a new world.
It ended a couple of, was it just 1 year ago? Or,
Was that 2012? That's 2012 when the Mayan calendar ended.
no.
God, you don't have to say it like
The damn
that.
election is wrong.
It hasn't ended. You know what, if nothing else, think of it this way. If you don't like the election results, you know what it's done? It has motivated young people to vote.
Yeah.
Seriously. Listen, things come in cycles. One person will take power, and if people really, then another, like a different person, a different paradigm will. We're fine. Yes, Nick. Red round, red round, red round, red round. You want a hug? Okay, are we look at that? Oh yeah. Oh, that was the one that was backwards, huh? Or was it? Yeah. I remember that. They were successful.
I know.
That pilot did a really nice job.
Yeah.
He saved their lives. Oh, you hear the didgeridoo?
Yeah.
You guys like didgeridoos? I'm a human didgeridoo.
Stop.
I'm like her.
Do you ever just sit at home and just make a noise?
I do. Sometimes I do. I sit there by myself. like 2 hours later, I stop and I'm like, what the hell just happened? Why did I do that? Libby, where the hell are you going? Like 6 minutes left.
Okay.
She wants to get there 6 minutes old.
You actually did some work today. Proud of you. Remember, guys, you can do half class reviewing terms, the other half working out of your chapter.
What did you, Mr. Wallace?
The hair, long hair.
A spider.
Mr. Taylor screamed like a girl in the staff lounge. The spider was crawling, and then it crawled up his pant leg.
That spider was it.
Bye-bye. Hey, thank you,
That's what my
Daddy Long Leg. Which, but you know what?
I used to play with them when I was little.
Did I ever tell you about the time this really screwed up when I was a teenager? I took a Daddy Long Leg. I pulled all of its legs off.
I did not do that.
I stuck its body in a spoon and heated up the spoon to see if it'd pop. That is not awful. No, I know. That's
I
screwed
could
up.
have gone my
That's
whole
totally
life
screwed up.
without ever.
But I will say this, to my credit, I was sitting there and I did it,
Nightmare.
and then I like thought about it, and I thought, wow, that's really screwed up. I will never do that again. I've never done it again. But I did. When my kids were young, I used to pour salt on snails.
Oh, my brother did
My
that all the time.
son would just giggle. He thought it was the funniest thing.
My sister was afraid of snails, and she was always waiting. She's like 14 years old. But, so she was always waiting for mail. She had Latin. She went to South America, Mexico, different trips. She had Latin, like, friends that would mail her. So me and my friend Pam would always find snails and put them in the mailbox. The mailbox was the one that just went right through into the kitchen. So we put snails there, and then we hear her scream. I go, Kim, the mail's here, and then we hear her scream. We'd be running down. Good times.
What I like to do is I'll shave my armpit and I'll stick a snail in there. Just feel it like crawl up and down my armpit.
Oh.
I don't know why I thought of that. That's just weird.
We used to
Hey,
take the
can't help
shells.
it.
Okay, we used to take the shells off the snails and then put them all in a pile and then walk on them with their feet. That was we had to
Really
be the
screwed
tomboy
up.
club.
That's really screwed up. Wow. I'm starting to feel a lot better about myself.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
You know? Okay, I think we're gonna have to send Chris home.
Thank God for Kleenex.
You know what, this is, I think this was the moment that I had this girlfriend, and she had a dog, okay? She had this, lab. And I remember, I had been in the Sierras, I'd been climbing in the
This
Sierras.
is why you hate dogs. We're planning to find
Well, no,
out.
did I say the word hate? No, this is my issue with dogs. So I just climbed in the Sierras, right?
Right.
Had spent like a week in the mountains. I'm pretty right. So I show up at her house, and I had driven there, and her mom was there, and I said, hey, you know what, I just drove here. I had showered and and I said, you know what, I just need to sleep. I just need to crash for a couple hours. So they were, okay, well, go in. Her brother was away. He was in the Marine Corps at the time. So his room was empty, so they said, go ahead and sleep in his room. So I lay down on the bed, and I'm laying there. I remember my arm was like this. I fall asleep like this. And the next thing I know, the dog comes running into the room. It buries its face in my armpit and just starts licking. And I'm like, what the hell? And I grab it, and I pull it off. And I'm like, what are you doing? And I let go, thinking like, now that I grab it, it'll like, boom! It starts licking my armpit. And I let it, looking at it, like, what the hell are you doing? I don't know.
Yeah,
I just
here,
thought-
waiting.
Well, because I was thinking about, because I said the thing about the snails, right? I shaved my armpit and let the snails crawl on them. Tyler's really? Do you? No. And then it just like occurred to me, like, I was thinking about, what would it feel like?
They can be very stubborn.
And I remember the tongue was really rough. It was not